That's how quick it happens, baby. I ain't messing around.
It's not showing yet.
There's a delay.
Okay.
It takes a few seconds. So, let's see. We'll have to rely on somebody to let us know if they can hear us.
Okay. Yeah, because not.
I think we're good. You gotta just have faith, babe.
I have faith, baby.
Okay. Okay, we are saved.
Are we?
Yep.
Doesn't say it on here yet. There it is.
Yeah, like I say, there's a delay. Oh. All right, I'll write our first chat and then we'll get started.
Okay.
Boom. It's away. I'll put that in the middle there for us.
Okay.
Hey, it's 8 o'clock. David's on. Good evening. All right, we can officially start. Ready? And go. Hey everybody, this is Bryan Hogue and
Ava Hogue.
And welcome to another week of the Chiller Night Live pre-show every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time until a few minutes just shy of 9 p.m. We are on here just chatting about the schedule, anything horror, science fiction, paranormal related, or anything else you guys want to talk about. How about that?
I like that.
All right. So, wow. See, look at this. Look at this board lighting up with comments already. So that's pretty cool. Cassandra, hey everybody. Al says, hey everyone.
Hi,
hey,
Glam
Al.
Fangs.
Raymond, howdy y'all. Hey, Raymond. David, Champagne Pop, cheers. Glam Fangs. Hi all, nice to see Ava. Bryan, it's a pleasure as always. Oh, thanks for joining us tonight, Glam. Harry says, good evening from Indy. Hey, nice to have you with us, Harry. Al says, hi, Cassandra and Corpus. All right, so we're exchanging salutations on there. Everybody's getting together and meeting in our chiller chat room. As we
This chair is a little stiff.
Is it?
Yeah, because look at my sit up.
she's in the high chair today.
I am.
Yeah. All right. And tonight I want to thank, as I always start out doing, Stream TV for giving us the platform on which to show the Chiller Night programming, Chiller Night Theater, and Chiller Chat. Stream TV beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern Time throughout the night into the morning hours until what, 3:30. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
So thank you, Stream TV. And of course, we want to thank Chop Block TV. You can find those fine, frightening folks at butchermedia.com, butchermedia.com. And also, you can look up their Roku channel. They have a Roku channel, and of course, we are on there. We're actually, if you look kind of right in the middle, we're right beside Dr. Dread Reviews. So he's on there as well, one of our viewers. And of course, Paranormal Warehouse, and you can see
this chair
at paranormalwarehouse.com, paranormalwarehouse.com. So thank you, all of you for supporting Chiller Night Theater and Chiller Chat. They support us, and I ask that you, if you get a chance, check them out and support them as well. So look at this.
Yeah, I can't keep up with them. You're gonna
I
have
know,
to do
look
it.
at this. Brad, it's the Chiller Night pre-show starring Bryan and Ava Hogue. And here are the Hogues. All right, threw a little different one in there.
Yes.
What's on tonight? All right, glad you asked, Brad. Al says, nice to see Ava back.
Hi, Al.
David just watched The Haunting of Hill House Netflix show. Scary. Ah, I've not seen that.
Well, then we can do that tonight.
Yeah. After Chiller Night Theater.
Yes.
What are you talking about? Terrence says, good evening, everyone. Diane says, hi. Hey there, you two.
Hi,
Hey,
Diane.
Thanks for joining us. Autumn says, hi, Brian. Hi, Autumn. All right, now for tonight, here's the schedule. 9 p.m., your favorite movie and mine, Ega.
Ega.
Long dramatic pause. Let that sink in. All right. 11 p.m. Chiller Chat. My guest is Phil Wilson, and that is a fairly recent one that we aired not too long ago, where Phil is he's a tremendous artist who has worked on both Creepshow 1, Creepshow 2, and now the Creepshow series on Shudder. So that was a real fun episode to do. 11:30, Chiller Night Theater. Jack Shadow features White Zombie with Bela Lugosi. 1:30 a.m. Chiller Chat. My guest is Samantha Diener. Samantha, of course, plays Elvon Knock on the show. And 2 a.m. Chiller Night Theater. The movie is The Devil's Hand. The Devil's Hand. Okay. All right, how are we doing here? Brad says, how's your arm, Ava?
It's doing good. It's doing good. I'd show you, but I have 2 long sleeve shirts on right now that I can't really get through.
Yes, it's well protected.
Yes.
So,
But doing good. Thanks.
Brad says, Ega, my favorite. Do you know one of the first movies that I actually have memory of watching is Ega. Now, I didn't know anything about the movie. I didn't know what it was called. I only found that out later on in life when I was watching it many, many years later, thinking, what you are missing a masterpiece.
I know.
Ega.
I like the name though.
Ega.
Ega.
Ega. Ega.
It just sounds like clunk.
Yeah.
Tiger.
Ega. But I remember being probably 4 years old or so, and I just remember seeing this caveman running around
That's what I thought of.
in people's yards and stuff like that,
Is that
thinking
Ega?
like, yeah, that's Ega, yeah. And I was thinking like, I just remember at the time thinking, this ain't right. You know, he's gonna do something bad. You know, like, you know, even if, as a 4-year-old, I could recognize that this was not a something didn't go right there.
Something didn't go right.
Something didn't go right. Harry says, great lineup tonight. Thank you, Harry. And we have on here. Okay,
Hey,
okay.
Autumn. I see she said hi. I can actually see that one on there.
Oh, there she is.
Yep.
Okay. Wow, we missed quite a bit. All right, so that's what's going on tonight. We do have a great lineup tonight, and we will be having a lot of new shows coming up very, very soon. We had Doc Dredd on just last Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? It was just last Tuesday we had Doc Dredd on. But he's not going to be on Stream TV tonight, but he will be on. It's either next week or the week after that. Then we'll pick back up with the steady flow of live shows. Because we still have the last Silent Night, Bloody Night. That was the Friday Night Frights that we still have to get on Stream TV. And then Doc was on, and then Corpus Christine is going to be on Chiller Chat coming up on not this Tuesday, but the one after
That'll
that.
be interesting.
Yeah,
I'll tune in.
March
I'll
3rd.
tune in.
Now speaking of Corpus,
Is she on?
she is on here somewhere. I think I saw her. Pretty sure she's on here. Looking back.
know.
Maybe. Corpus, are you here? Are you with us, Corpus? Well, if not, I'll give her a few minutes to respond there. If not, we'll want to talk about the movie coming up this Thursday for the watch party. That's what we're going to do. Brad says, except when the audio producer screwed up.
Did you?
Not me. He's talking about Ega. That's actually a reference to Ega.
Oh, I thought they were talking about when we heard you coughing.
Oh, yeah.
Coughing.
Yeah, that was Friday Night Frights.
Yeah.
But he wasn't there that night with us, I don't think.
No.
Al says, Corpus! Corpus, answer us!
Yes.
But no, there was a funny story behind that because they had taped they had filmed most of the movie, and they found out only toward the end or at the end. I'm trying to remember all the details, but long story short is most of the movie wasn't even recorded,
Oh no.
the sound, so they had to go back and dub in
Just the sound.
the sound at a later time.
That's interesting.
So if you're watching the movie tonight, which I hope you do, and if you're seeing that the words don't quite match up with the actors and actresses' lips, that's why. So
I would have
all
caught
right.
that.
You would have?
I would have. I'm
Probably
always.
Raymond says Phantasm must have taken Corpus. Yeah. A little flying ball. All right, well, let's see. We'll give her a few minutes.
Give her a few minutes. She'll be on.
We'll give her a few minutes. In the meantime, what I'll do is I mentioned Friday Night Fright. So here, coming up, March 6th will be the next Friday Night Frights. Watch this.
Join me, Jack Shadow, for my Friday Night Frights on March 6th as I feature Attack of the Giant Leeches. Watch a live episode of Chiller Night Theater, interact with me and with other viewers during the show. Watch Jack Shadow's Friday Night Frights on the Chiller Night Theater Facebook page or the Chiller Night Theater YouTube channel Friday, March 6th. Attack of the Giant Leeches. I'll be coming at you live from the land of the dead.
Brought to you by Vicelli Pizza, Butler, PA, and Gross Fest.
All right. Now, I had the sound turned off on our end during this, but I was saying they'll either hear us or not. So if you guys, could you hear us during chatting away as that was playing? Let us know. I'm kind of curious about that myself, see if that really worked. So Brad says, what's the movie? Attack of the Giant Leeches. Will be March 6th. Now that's just the first of Monster March. The first, you say, Brian? The first? Why, yes, because every Friday,
Every Friday? In March. Oh my.
We sound like Diamond and So. Oh, let me
That's
tell
what
you
I feel like though, because I'm just like
every
on the side.
Tell 'em. Every Friday in March, Jack Shadow's Friday Night Frights will have a new live Friday Night Frights every Friday in March. In March, it's crazy.
That is gonna be busy.
So, Raymond says no. Okay, so he couldn't hear us.
That's good.
So all right, it's
All right.
working. Well, I guess I could do it right here too. I could shut this off.
Hear us.
All right, they could not hear us, I bet. At least according to this. But
But we could hear you coughing.
yeah. Well, what happened is I had this unplugged and the light was out. That's what I normally do.
Yeah.
And the light was off. So it was very deceptive. It had me thinking
It was off.
it was off, but no, it wasn't. So that's why
It's kind of like a
I never know. I never know. Dale says complete blackness. I'm here but leaving soon. Already logged out twice. Hope you have a good show, Brian. Oh, Dale, that's too bad. I'm not sure what's going on.
Complete
I'm sure that must be on your end though.
Give me a second. I'm getting mail.
You're getting email.
Yep. I'm getting mail.
We have, by very sophisticated means, we have something slid under the door. Oh, and
That's cute.
All right. Alice says, Monster March. Monster March. Dale says, complete blackness. Oh, I already read that. Sorry, Dale. Raymond says, I keep getting the message, error loading. Is that on my iPhone or Chiller Night Theater? I don't know. Oh, maybe there is an issue here.
Wait, I'm getting it. I'm on an iPhone.
Really? You're getting it too?
No, nothing's happening.
Oh, you're not getting the message. Oh,
That's
my.
shocking.
I don't know. But she's got an
Is
iPhone.
that my iPhone?
Brad says, who's watching the big Wilder versus Fury boxing match tonight?
Not me.
Not me.
Not
me.
No.
It's a night of fright, not
Yes.
fight, for Chiller Night.
Yeah.
For us, anyways. Brad says, not me. I'm watching Chiller Night Theater at 9 p.m. All right. Oh, my. Whew. Okay, now I don't think Corpus is going to be with us tonight, or at least maybe
What?
she lost track of time or something. But Now, this Thursday, now of course we just watched Phantasm Thursday night. For those of you who tuned in to watch that on the Chiller Night Facebook group page, every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time,
Good stuff.
Corpus selects a movie and moderates that and hosts that. So this coming Thursday, Reanimator. Have you ever seen Reanimator? Good movie. Good fun movie. Well,
Be a fun movie.
I'll have to move that over a little bit so you're not so crowded.
I want to see it.
Look at that.
Reanimator.
Reanimator. I give you more room.
Let's see if I do this. Hey.
All right, so that's a good one. That will be on this coming Thursday,
See,
of course, at 8 p.m.
With the watch parties, I can't project it onto the TV.
I know.
Can anybody else do that?
Is
Can you watch Facebook? What are they? Watch movies, watch parties.
Watch parties
on a smart TV. Can anybody do that?
because we can't at this point.
Yeah. It's very hard watching it literally off the phone.
Yeah. And I'm either editing or working on something, and when I'm not, I feel guilty about sitting here in front of the computer much more time than I have to. So I like to go out and visit.
Family, yes.
Yes,
We are out there.
I know. I know. Terrence says my iPhone is working.
Yay!
Glamfang says I only heard the promo. Looking forward to the leeches. And that's not something I get to say often. No, I wouldn't imagine. David says I love that movie and the sequel too. Yeah,
Yes,
I
me
do too.
too.
It's a fun movie.
Yes, Dale, we can see your comment. And log back on. Can you read my
Yes.
comment?
Yep. And then Raymond says I forgot to watch Phantasm until real late. Ah. David says think you can from computers, not phones.
Okay.
Okay.
That stinks because I was trying to look for a Facebook app on the Roku.
I
and
still
there
have that
wasn't.
poster up. But anyways, that's the movie for this coming Thursday. Reanimator.
I like that.
All right.
Boop.
So there you have it. There you have it, folks. Glamfang says audio and video okay on YouTube, but I'm not on an iPhone. Okay. Well, at least it's good there.
Yeah.
And let's see. Thursday live Friday Night Frights beginning March 6th. Monster March. I just played the promo for that, and I hope I get a lot of support from you guys because I'm putting a ton of work into this, and I'm hoping you guys enjoy it. But I also hope that you can help in sharing not only that, but sharing the
Yeah.
news, help me get the word out there as much as possible. As I think it's a neat idea to have a weekly live show.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen either. I like that. That is fun.
Yeah.
Like, is he going to turn the whole thing off? Is something going to knock over?
Oh yeah, just loads of fun.
Well, I hope it doesn't happen, but anything is
Yeah.
possible.
I think you hit the nail right on the head. There, it is kind of the charm and the fun of watching a live presentation.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather tune in, I think, to a live, unedited, version of a program. I mean, it's fun to watch the prepared show too, and that's what I put together. Nice packaged show to send to Stream TV. But you guys get to see the whole unedited raw form of the program on the
Yeah.
Friday Night Frights, and that's kind of fun too. So I don't know if it's always that fun for me. In a way, it is doing this part, but when I got technical glitches, that's when sometimes it's not so fun, but we get through it.
Yeah. So do you have all the shows lined up already for March, or are you getting?
I do.
Do you?
I do.
Oh.
But what I'm gonna do is when I get to that week, then I'm gonna hit advertising or promoting that week's movie, and then once that week comes and we hit that show that night, and then I'll start promoting for the next week, because I don't want to bombard everybody with
Yeah. Now, are you going to do contests again?
Yeah, let me ask you guys. DJ Dave, who worked on the haunted house, he's the one that
Okay.
came up with that last one of showing the movie segment, guess the movie title and the release year. He came up with that, and I thought, oh, that's a neat idea. So we did that. Brian Ivers from New York, he got the package with the T-shirts from Vicelli Pizza. They donated a T-shirt, a stocking cap. We sent him a Sleepy Hollow Theater T-shirt, the old classic vintage Sleepy Hollow Theater T-shirt, and an autographed picture of Jack Shadow. So he wrote.
Yeah, he got quite a bit.
Yeah, he wrote and said that he got that and he enjoyed that. So
You know, I might even make stuff as aura.
you should. You
Give
should.
like little good juju hearts out or stars.
Yeah.
I could do that.
All right. Send
All right.
good vibes.
Good vibes to
Good
all.
vibes through the mail. All right. David Long says, "Love the weekly shows. It keeps you on edge." Yeah, it does. He says, "Meant to say live shows, but will great weekly." Yeah, they do. They do indeed. They really keep me alerted. I can't really let my guard down. Raymond says, "Do you need donations to help defray costs?" Well, I think right now I'm okay, but speaking of that, what I will be doing, and I had somebody recently ask me that too, one of the viewers, and I appreciate that. Thank you. I do have sponsorship, but eventually, what I'm doing, March. Okay, I'll just tell you.
All right, spill it.
March is a practice as to whether I could actually pull this off and make this a weekly show live. That doesn't mean once I start that I won't still do the TV studio versions. But I am kind of curious, if we had a weekly Chiller Night Theater live, would you guys enjoy that? Would you watch it? Would you support it? And part of that, Raymond asked that. I'm actually going to be setting up a Patreon account. So anybody, even if you don't have Patreon, I guess there's still like a PayPal thing of like, or sponsorship. I'd be doing live shows of Chiller Night Theater. Chiller Chat would still be weekly. This show here would still be weekly. So you get, at least 3 shows a week. I'm considering adding a fourth, but I just want to make sure I'm keeping a good quality program. I really want to get this thing going.
Star Wars one?
Maybe. I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I just recently opened up a Star Wars fan chat group. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if I even have time to really devote to it. That's why I'm not inviting anybody to it yet. It's kind of like my little secret, but there's a lot of that stuff I want to talk about and discuss, but I don't always feel that Chiller Chat is like a good place to do that. I do kind of like.
Yeah, like horror. It has to stay on the horror.
I know. I am torn with that. Like I keep trying to convince myself that, Star Wars. Oh, I make that leap. Oh, Star Wars, science fiction chiller, but it really isn't. I mean, the chiller, the sci-fi chiller is more the alien invasions and the thing or something like that.
Bigfoot sightings.
Yeah, there you go. But so I thought, well, maybe I'll try that. But anyways, that's where I was going with that is that will be an opportunity. If I do launch this every week, then I will throw that out there and see if that's something that I can get some support with. So we'll see.
I'll back you.
Thank you, baby. But I appreciate the question there, Raymond. Brad says we have 15 viewers so far. All right, cool.
He's missing it though, because I've seen it up to 20.
Well, that's cool
Yeah.
too. Bob Book says hello, everybody. Hey, Bob, thanks for joining us. Now 17.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat because the numbers, like by tomorrow night, it'll be between Facebook and YouTube, collectively, it'll be like a couple hundred people. One what was it? like a little over a month ago, we had like over 600 people that Saturday night though. And I
Yeah,
don't know,
because I think everybody shared it, or it was.
I don't know what happened, but that was
Yeah,
the
it
most
exploded.
for a Saturday night pre-show. That's the most we had. Raymond says, I want Jack Shadow to dress well and look like a real dandy. Oh, he'll be a dandy, a fancy lad. He will. So, and then in May, first Saturday of May, or maybe the first Friday Night Frights in May, Jack will have a different outfit that he will be sporting to commemorate 12 years. 12 years of horror host.
Wow.
Can you believe that? Remember when we did the first show?
Yeah.
That was something. Yeah. Wow, how time flies. And Bob says, I'd watch. Okay, cool. David says, most definitely would enjoy it. Terrence says, most definitely. Al says, Brian, we are with you. Oh, thank you, Al. Raymond says, over here now. He switched over to YouTube. Glam says, hi, Raymond. Hi, Glam. Chiller Night Theater, how far we've gone, Brad says. Harry says, I will be watching no matter what you show. Oh, nice. Great. Terrence says, we will definitely help. Brad says 19. Right, thanks. But I want to make it clear though that Patreon and the PayPal thing, that's only if you want to. I mean, would certainly help. But when I do make that decision to make Chiller Night Theater a brand new live show every week, again, you don't have to do anything if you don't want. I want you to just to join us and be part of us. But if you do want to support, in a monetary way, that would certainly be welcome. There are expenses involved, of course, and I put a lot of time into this stuff. So if I'm to do it on a weekly basis, that would be much appreciated. Not required, certainly, but it would be appreciated. So when we get to that point, which I gotta say is probably going to be soon. It'll be this year. Brad says that is amazing. David says should package up each year of the Friday Night Frights as a DVD package, season 1 and so forth. I've tried that before, but to be honest with you, I don't have a good DVD burning capability on my computer. Why are you yawning?
I don't.
This is the most exciting hour of the week.
It's been a long, long day.
Right. Raven says, sounds like a plan. And then Terrence is replying to David, that would be awesome. Raymond says, we don't want HS to live in the streets of LA.
HS. JS.
Oh, JS.
HS.
Keep them off the streets, whatever this HS is. Sounds like a troublemaker. All right. But that is... that's coming up. Live Chiller Chats Tuesday. You see him doing the live Chiller Chats. I think eventually, stuff like this, that sponsorship or the pledges, if we do the Patreon page, stuff like that would help. We, even with the, audio equipment, right now I'm putting my phone up to the microphone. It doesn't sound great.
Yeah, we got to get them on Skype so they can actually be talking to you.
Yeah, I don't know
like
how.
a split screen?
I don't know how.
We got to figure that out, baby.
We do?
Yeah.
I don't know. I need help. I don't know how to do it. I am not a technical person. Dale says, as always, Bryan Hogue, it's a pleasure. A famous quote from the Chronicles of Corpus Christi, Thursday Night Madness. Oh. All right. Thank you, Dale. And then, let's see. Live Chiller Chats on Tuesday, Corpus Christi on March 3rd. Don't forget to watch March 3rd. One of our own viewers, and moderator, admin of the Chiller Night group Facebook page, Corpus Christi, is going to be joining us for a live Chiller Chat on Tuesday, March 3rd. So that'd be kind of neat.
Yeah.
And then, here's another thing. Coming up on Sunday, March 15th. Ava, you and I will be there at the Paranormal Marketplace. That's going to be March 15th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's going to be at if my spectacles are working properly, I think that's 1498 or 1495.
Is that in the same place in Lindor or no?
No, nope.
No.
This is a different
Okay.
location than the paranormal conference at the Old Broadhead Road, Monica, Pennsylvania. That's coming up. Free to attend. Come shop vendors of everything paranormal, from Bigfoot to ghosts to UFOs and aliens, New Age, psychic mediums, tarot readings, authors, investigative and research groups, and much more. That's sponsored by Aurora Paranormal Services and Center for Unexplained Events. So, hope to see you guys there at that. We will be there, and we will have a table with, I'll leave that up in case people want to gaze upon it. Also, though, you'll see this posted on my Facebook page, and I share it to the Chiller Night Theater, Chiller Chat, and all the other pages that I do. So, but that's coming up, and we were going to have Bryan Seach, who is the director of the Center of Cryptozoological Society. He's going to be on Chiller Chat coming up before that event occurs. So, Brad says, awesome. So, yeah, that is, it's kind of neat to meet up with.
I'm trying.
Don't make me on.
You're just gonna sleep on your shoulder.
So, yeah. So, anyways, but those are fun because you get to meet all kinds of people, and I'm hoping to meet a lot of people who will be interested in being guests for Chiller Chat. So that'll be kind of neat. But Bryan Seach, he and his wife, they are putting that on, Terry, and they were putting that on, and we were invited down there to spend the day with those folks. So we will do that. I think it'll be a good time. And Raymond says good night.
I think he was talking to me.
Oh, I was saying, are you leaving?
I don't know. I hope he's not leaving.
He's tired of seeing you yawning. You're making everybody yawn out there. You're going to be taking naps before Chiller Night Theater.
I don't have a coffee or a tea with me. Tea.
Well, now, whose fault's that? All right. Paranormal Marketplace.
Wow. Can they see that on their end?
I don't think so, no. Congratulations, you've received 1,000 messages today with Restream Chat. What?
And you got a little trophy.
Oh, it's just so adorable. I got a little trophy on here. That's really cool.
That's
that is
you want
neat.
me to take a picture of it?
Sure.
Since it's up there, I don't know if it's gonna go away.
But it's kind of neat though, because we are getting much more participation, and that's exciting for us on this end, because first of all, it's a reminder that people are watching and participating, and we really need that if we are, to keep this going. Raymond says, no, Ava's make me sleepy. Yeah.
Sorry.
See, look what you did. You're making Raymond sleepy.
I'll jump out of the set. I got to yawn again.
What are you squeaking?
I'm squeaking. This
All right.
chair.
Harry says, congrats. Thank you, Harry.
Mm.
It is kind of neat, though, because, sometimes I used to...
Chair sucks so bad. Ugh.
This one's kind of nice.
I know.
But
if you were why don't you swap me?
If you were sitting at... No, you'd be sleeping. You'd be sleeping. This is making you sit up straight and be attentive. So...
Keep the back straight. This is literally hurting my butt.
Brad says... Terrence says, awesome, congratulations. Brad says, remember National Lampoon's European Vacation? My wife is watching it in the bedroom. Oh, that movie, yeah. I mean, it's been a while.
I don't remember that line or that.
I think he's just saying that.
Oh, his wife, your wife is watching it in the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Is it? Remember that?
Yeah, I think so. Well, it's certainly been a while since I've seen that one.
Yes.
But the one I normally watch is the Christmas one every year. Are you all right?
I need a pillow.
Okay, now speaking of gathering around like-minded folks in the paranormal, horror, science fiction, and all that good stuff, the chiller realm, folks, we have coming up in July, Gross Fest 3.
And it's 2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
July 25th and 26th, Washington, PA. Come on out. What's that, a pillow?
Yeah, where's that little heart pillow at?
Oh, that's on that chair in there.
Is it? I don't see it.
It's on the bottom of it's.
Oh.
That is going to be two full days. Ava and I will be there the entire time. I know David and Diana Silvio
much better.
will be there from Kiss of Death Productions. You know, Diana is Cassandra Blue on here. David's on here, of course. And they will be there. We will be with them, or they'll be beside us, and we'll be beside them. And Samantha will be with us. She plays Elva on Knock. It'll be a fun time. Go to grossfest.com. Grossfest.com for to find out who the guests are and for any vendor information. Of course, the dates are July 25th and 26th. And if you're looking to stay for a couple days, maybe you want to spend the whole weekend, might want to contact the George Washington Hotel in Washington, Pennsylvania, and make your reservations. So Brad says, that's it, I'm calling Uber. All right, we'll hope to see you there. Dale says, Ava, are you going to be on weekly now? Love the extra commentary. I ask her.
I don't know.
Every week it's an open invitation. So Cassandra says, I love Gross Fest. Me too.
It was fun.
We had a lot
Yeah,
of
we
fun
did.
there, and I really recommend you guys, if you get a chance to go. I wonder if I could just put that there.
Hey.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. There's
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that? Look at that. But it's a fun time. It's just a legitimately a fun convention to be at. You know, there's no, like I've said before, I don't know if you've been to many horror conventions. Sometimes you go there and there's little cliques and stuff like that. But here it just seemed like everybody was having a good time. There was no snobby elitist types, you know.
No, it was nice.
You know what I mean? There was none of that. It was just a big fun time, you know. A lot of and Tim, Tom, and Terrence they're really, really attentive and make sure that
the vendors were taken care of. I
Yeah.
like that because they were coming around periodically, just checking on everybody.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
who does that?
Yeah, they were constantly like, you guys good? You know, we were, but I mean, it
Water?
was really,
You guys need water?
yeah, just anything. They were really cool about that.
Mhm.
But you know, they're really all of them and their spouses, and you know, they're really good at just making sure the whole event, you know, went real smooth. So just a fun time.
Yeah.
David says,
Again.
I'm so planning on getting down there to Gross Fest this year. All right, we're looking forward to having you join us, David. Terrence says, replying to David Long, David, we hope you do make it this year. Terrence, thank you for the kind words. We do appreciate you immensely. Oh, hey, it is fun. I really hope that those who didn't get to make it, who are able to make it, at least area-wise, you know, if you live relatively close, make the trip, make the hour or two trip to check it out this year. David says, as long as I have the shop covered, I'm going. All right, cool. We'll work on it now.
It's a bucket list trip. Okay, yes. Brad needs to call an Uber. Get that set up now.
Do it, Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brad says it'd be so cool to spend the night at the George Washington Hotel. Yeah. Cassandra, I can't wait. Best part of summer. It is fun. Oh, Brad says that's a bucket list trip. All right, well, make it an Uber trip.
Uber.
But go to Gross Fest. All right, what's next? Oh, all right, yeah, I don't know. I am at the point to where, because I could just talk, when I get talking about like Star Wars, you know, I could go on and on and on, and
You
I don't.
can go on and on and
I
on.
do. I know, and I don't want to do that here, and I want to veer away from doing that with the chiller related stuff, because it's not really like invading UFOs and killer aliens, stuff like that. More
Yeah,
more like
Mothman.
yeah, Mothman. It's not really as much as I would love it to be, but yeah, I just So I did make a group page on
Fix this
Facebook.
thing
I don't
again.
know if it's going to have one member or 100 or 10 or who knows, but I did put something on there. If you are interested, it's called Star Wars Fan Chat,
Yes.
and I don't
need a
know if. Huh?
I was reading Glam Fangs. First.
Yeah, it's a new chair for Ava.
Oh.
But do you want to switch chairs?
You're fine.
Here, switch
What?
me
Are
chair.
we almost over yet? Is this our?
Heck no, we got 20 minutes left.
You gonna let me take the chair?
Yes, I'm not gonna sit here and listen
Aw.
to you complain for 20 minutes.
All right, but who's gonna get the Star Wars thing off?
Oh, let's switch first.
All right. This is gonna be nice. Yeah. Woo.
All right, now I gotta give me the mouse. Let me
Okay.
see if I can do this from here.
All right. Give me my phone.
There we go.
This is much better.
All right, you
All right.
cozy?
Yeah. This is
All
nice.
right. So, anyways, Raymond gives a thumbs up. Bob Book says Star Wars fan chat looks fun, and then Brad says, "Did you see Rise of Skywalker yet? Highly recommend." I have not. I'm just anything dealing with the Skywalker saga after The Last Jedi. I'm not going to give them 1 cent. I'm just not going to give 1 penny. I'll watch The Mandalorian. I'll watch the Clone Wars, but I'm just.
I like the Mandalorian.
You know what?
A lot.
I did too, and I'm really getting into the Clone Wars. Again, this is an example. I could go on and on easily for an hour, if not more, about Star Wars. So I don't know. I thought maybe I'll make it just a page and see how that goes. If it builds up into something to where I'm doing stuff like this,
It might.
It
On
might.
its own channel, though, right?
you never. Oh yeah,
Not on this.
no,
Star Wars chat.
on its own group page, because I love that stuff just as much as I love the chiller stuff, the horror movies and stuff like that. I'm a huge fan of Star Wars. So what?
Nothing. I can't. I won't be able to
I don't
chime
like
in.
this stool. I don't like this stool.
You got the cushion under you yet?
No. Brad says, "Did you?" Oh, I read that one. If not, buy one on video. No, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just wait till it comes out on Disney Plus, because we have that anyways. We got that. We got Shudder.
I like Shudder, the live streaming
Yeah.
channel on that. That is pretty
Yeah,
cool. I
that is
like that.
neat.
Yep.
That's what we got that to watch Creep Show. the
I can't
Creep
tell
Show
you what I've
series.
watched, but I've been watching a couple
Yeah.
shows on there.
In Creep Show, they're going to be working on that soon. If they haven't already started, I know they're starting soon. So, in fact, they did start. I had a page where I had a picture up a couple weeks ago, maybe it was last week, of Greg Nicotero's Instagram little video of him showing the.
I
What?
That's the one that I want to see as a guest.
Greg Nicotero.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that would be cool. I don't know what that would take.
I'm
but...
throwing it out to the universe.
All right, throw it out there. But he was showing the creep, animatronic, or the character. So I know they're working on it. So I don't know about Phil. Phil, I don't know if you're watching, but if you are you working on that yet? Are you and Rick Catazon, are you guys working on that, the animation yet? I would love to know. So
Yeah.
let's see. Terrence is replying to Dale. Dale, that would be great.
Aw, Terrence. Is
Oh,
saying
Dale.
goodnight.
Dale says coming from New Hampshire.
Is that where he lives?
Are you coming from New Hampshire? Is that right?
NH.
NH.
And
Wow.
Terrence is saying goodnight. Night, Terrence.
All right. Good night, Terrence. 3:30 comes too quick. I must say good night, everyone.
Yeah, it does.
Wow. Yeah.
Ew. I don't miss those hours.
I don't
of
recommend
work.
anybody get up at 3:30, but some people have to. Alas. Let's see. Brad says, "Hey, no spoilers." Were you given spoilers, or was I?
Was
about
I?
what?
What was it?
I don't know. Probably something about Star Wars
Oh.
or Mandalorian, maybe. Glamfang says, had a great time last year at Gross Fest. Only regret is I didn't stay longer and see every vendor, but I did get to meet Jack, Aura, and Elle. So cool. Yeah, that was fun. That was neat to get to meet you, and I hope to see you again this year. That'll be nice.
That was
And
nice.
I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, whether I'm going to like last year, I spent half the day as me, as Bryan, and then the other half as Jack Shadow. So I don't know if I'm going to do that again.
Was I Aura the whole time?
Yeah, you and Samantha were your characters. It's a little tougher for me to be in character all day long like that. So I usually split it up, and I'll probably do that again this year. Well, I will.
Northampton.
Jack Shadow definitely will be there, and I'll be there as well. So what's that? What did
Northampton? The Hamptons.
Okay. And then Raymond says, "Cool, Glam." Brad says, "Shutter, no spoilers."
Oh no, no spoilers. No spoilers there.
No, just that they are working on Creepshow 2 though, so I can't wait to see that. Raymond says, "Does Elle watch this show?"
Sometimes. This one.
I have seen her. I've seen her on, but not very often because I think
she's probably working.
She's normally working during this time.
Samantha.
I think. So, yeah, I don't see her on here very often, but yeah.
You feel different over there and not in your comfy chair? I like this.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
I could totally work it here. This is like so nice.
Yeah. For those who don't know, this is actually where I work. I work.
This is his workstation.
I work here.
I could totally set this same getup up and make candles here. I just
It is a nice.
It's comfortable.
It's
a
nice work area. I do the shows from here as far as editing and stuff. I do these shows, of course, from here. This Chiller Night Live pre-show, Chiller Chat. And do I do the Friday Night Frights here? Maybe. I'm not going to tell. Speaking of spoilers, I'm not going to. Brad says 15 minutes until Chiller Night Theater. David says, back to making pizzas. Have a good night, all.
Night, David.
Hey, just as a here's 30.
Here, you should fly it around.
Look at this. I'm gonna show the commercial.
Oh, okay.
30 seconds.
All right.
Here we go.
Hot Tasty Pizza is just a phone call away at Vicelli Pizza. Select from our many choices of pizza toppings. Try our delicious subs, wings, salads, breadsticks, pasta meals, and even dessert. Vicelli Pizza offers quick, reliable, and friendly delivery. Or stop on in, say hello, and pick up your order at our Butler store located at 532 West Cunningham Street in Butler, PA. Check our website for complete menu, specials, and store hours. Vicelli Pizza in Butler, PA, delivering classic Italian quality with every order.
Okay,
right.
Here we are. So there you go. 30 seconds of your life to watch a Vicelli Pizza commercial. But no, we really always appreciate Vicelli Pizza for supporting Chiller Night Theater. And that was the very first commercial I'd done. And I'm planning.
Very good job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I was very impressed with that.
I just grabbed my camera and went down. I had some ideas as to what I wanted to have on it. So we went down there and met up with David and, ran my ideas past him. And he and his crew were really good about accommodating me while I was in there making the commercial. So that was cool. And then Glamfan says, "Oh, Brian's such a gentleman switching chairs." Oh, well, hey. It's just when she tries to get in the Jack Shadow chair, I got to draw that line. You've hosted the show from there
I have
before.
hosted
Yeah,
the
back
show.
in the early days when we first started.
I was in a lot of those shows. Sleepy
Yeah.
Hollow Theater ones.
Now what's happening is...
You don't put the vault back on anymore, do you? Like the little skits?
No, we don't.
Because they're not HD or something, right?
Yeah. But it's you're normally working second shift when we're taping them. And the studio is like 30...
So if I can get
37
Elle in
miles
here
away.
as much as I can, then that's good too.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then Brad says, "I just had pizza tonight."
And which man is Dave in the ad? He's the one that you paid for the pizza and shook hands with and made the pizza?
Yeah. Yep. You'll see David. Yeah, he's making the pizza, and he's the one at the end where I'm shaking hands and getting my pizza. So they should have tackled me because if you just see, he just hands me the box. I just grab it and run. And then David says, Ava should star in the next commercial for Ficelli's. Yeah.
I used to work there, actually.
Yeah.
Back in my early 20s.
Not at the Butler one, but
no,
yeah.
not at the Butler one.
That's true.
I used to make the dough and get
Yeah.
all the condiments all prepped and deliver pizzas.
Now we're going to open up our own pizza place called Chiller Night Pizza. That'll be the next thing.
Chiller Night Pizza.
Because we just don't have enough things on our plate right now.
We're going to have to come up with a special sauce.
Yeah.
We're going to be in the kitchen. That'd make its own show.
Yeah.
Coming up with a special
Well,
sauce.
the Shadow Supreme. Well, the Chiller Cheese.
Or a deluxe.
Yeah. Oh my, can you imagine that? But where are we at right now?
I don't know. Where are we at?
We are 8:50 is the time. So
It
we have
doesn't
10
tell me
minutes
on
left.
here.
Let me throw the schedule back up in
Okay,
here
let's do
again.
it.
Oh geez, I'm down here on the notepad notes. Okay, it's up here. Ba-boom.
Schedule.
Look at that. Chiller Night Theater in just mere minutes, folks. Minutes, I say. Ega. All right, that's coming up at 9 p.m. and that's quite a movie. Yes, sirree, it is. And then 11, Chiller Chat. My guest is Phil Wilson, and I really hope
An
if you haven't
amazing
seen
artist.
that, or if you've seen it before, if you get a chance to check it out again, it was just such a fun episode to do. 11:30 p.m. Chiller Night Theater. My movie is White Zombie, and then at 1:30 a.m. Chiller Chat. Guest is Samantha, our very own Samantha Diener, and at 2 a.m. Chiller Night Theater. The movie is The Devil's Hand. So
That's quite the lineup, baby.
that is, no doubt about it. Hey, Gene's on here. Jack
Gene,
Shadow is
hey,
my
Gene.
hero. You two look great. Oh, thanks, Gene. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
And then Brad says, did you hear they're releasing Resident Evil, the series, on Netflix either this spring or summer? I did not. And, I was actually looking for that information last week about that because I know that we had talked about that. I really would love to see that series. So we'll see. We'll see. But
They had a PlayStation video game, didn't they? They did.
Yeah, that's where it started. Yeah.
Okay, because that used to freak me out. Like when the zombies would be like right up on you.
Yeah, we got that one for the Wii.
Yeah.
That Resident
That was
Evil 4, I think.
That was like 10 years ago now.
Yeah, well, the first one came out like 20 years ago.
Wow.
So, and then, why is there
They're
a
a
clan
clan
member
member.
floating above the castle?
What?
Wow! He's talking about,
The ghost.
it's a ghost!
It's a scary ghost.
Yeah. All right. And then Dale says,
Adam.
would love to see Adam Age Vampire again. Huh. All right. All right. Then we'll have that on there eventually. When did we play that? We played that not too long ago. But I'll check and see how long it's been. And then Brad says, all I know that it's going to be this year. Okay. All right.
Well, that's interesting. That's something to look forward to on Netflix. Since I've already watched Sabrina the Witch, that's already over season 3. I binge watched that one. That was good. I like that.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll be able to binge watch these or
If they come out like
weekly.
every Thursday or something.
like The Mandalorian
Yeah.
came out like every week. So we'll
But you
see.
can binge watch it now if you wanted to, right?
What?
The
Yeah,
Mandalorian.
oh yeah,
if you
yeah,
wanted
because
to.
all
Okay, that's
all
what I
the episodes are out. But the Clone Wars just started, so you can only see one episode.
thought. Yeah.
Brad says zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Yes. What are we?
I don't know.
For yeah. Yep. Coming right up. We'll have,
This is
and a caveman, a crazy caveman coming
yes,
up there
I
at
like
9.
Sabrina too.
So, Yep, it's all coming up.
So this
here
was
soon.
your Christmas gift from me. I did
It
good.
was, yeah,
I did
because
good.
I don't know how many people know this. I've had this old rickety old wooden chair for the first several years. Um,
Yeah, this is nice.
I wasn't
It's
doing the show
comfortable.
that long, but I was sitting here with,
This is very comfortable.
and David says, champagne still flowing. Cheers to Chiller Night. All right, keep it flowing, and we'll keep the shows coming.
Do we have time anywhere?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
8:54. Yeah.
All right.
So we are almost at an end. We'll just give it a couple more minutes, or the entire Brad says, or the entire could be released in one whole day.
That would be nice.
That would be kind of neat.
Yes.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't go anywhere that day. I'd be binge watching Resident Evil.
Mm-hmm.
Cassandra says, good season of Sabrina.
Yes, I've enjoyed all of them. That I can't wait. Hopefully 4 will be out here. Watch it be next year though.
Yeah. And then Harry says,
Yeah.
9 minutes till showtime. Got the popcorn and microwave ready to rock. All right, awesome. Now, for those who are not as familiar, right there, streammedia.tv. That's where you want to go, streammedia.tv. Go to that website. Yeah. Go to the website, and you can either watch it streaming live on that website, or if like me and Ava, we typically like to watch on our TV. So if you have a TV to where you can watch Roku, go to streammedia.tv. Go to their Roku channel. Click and connect to their Roku channel. Don't try to find Stream TV as you search. Go to that website and go to that Roku channel. Get that one, and you'll be connected.
Yep.
I think there are other Stream TVs out there, so you want to go to this one. So, streammedia.tv.
Yeah.
So,
Have a good night, Al.
Al, we'll see you. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us. Gene says, superb program. Thank you for all you do for us. Oh, thank you for joining us and making it worthwhile. Cassandra says, good night, everyone. Brad
Night,
says,
Cassandra.
5 minutes. Get your Roku ready. Okay, well, it's about that time, folks. So Glenn Fang says, cheers. Well done on the commercial. Oh, thank you very much. So, folks, fire up your Roku devices and, tune into Chiller Night Theater coming up here at any minute. I know it says it's supposed to come on at 9. I don't know about you, but for us,
Comes on at 9:02 or something.
yeah, I don't know if that, but it is. If you're looking at it, it says 9:01. It actually is like there might be a couple minutes there to where it might be a minute or two behind, but it will be on.
Where's
Trust
the
me.
cat? Where's the cat?
Where's the cat? We're not in here.
We
Not in
locked him
here.
out.
Raymond says later, Gators. All right, see ya. See you
Later, Gator.
All right. Okay, so there you have it, folks. There's the schedule for tonight. Thanks for joining us once again. Thank you for joining us, my lovely
Yeah.
wife, Ava.
Pleasure. It was fun.
So, all right. And
All right.
if I'm,
Mwah. Are we done?
I think so. First of all, I got to do my
I'll bring in Salem next time if I'm
or Black Cat. All right, folks. Thanks again. Have a good night. Have a good chiller night. And we'll see you hopefully on Tuesday for Chiller Chat.
Yeah.
All right. Take care.
All right, night.